Yes, okay. I'm not gonna lie, I love kingfish. Anybody that knows me on the fishing forums knows that I actually value kingfish, whereas so many people say it's trash fish, or the only way to enjoy kingfish is to smoke it and turn it into fish dip. To that I say, boy, I'm sorry for you. If you don't understand that you can do more than that with kingfish, let me educate you. Today I'm going to show you how to do a Jamaican steamed kingfish. Okay, first things first. This recipe uses a lot of okra. So if you don't like okra, you're not going to like this recipe. We're going to take the okra and we're going to cut it on a bias in 1-inch pieces. It's okay to leave it a little chunky because our kingfish is also going to be in large pieces. Next, you're going to want 1 large yellow onion sliced. Then we're going to take about 3 stalks of scallion and cut that to size as well. Half a head of garlic, oh, last one, and some scotch bonnet pepper. Habanero would also work. This is 2 small plummy tomatoes that have been cut up. Definitely don't forget the thyme. Thyme is very important in a lot of Jamaican cooking. Salt, it doesn't matter if it's kosher or not, and black pepper. Okay. Here's our kingfish in serving size pieces, and a little lubrication for the chef, some Jamaican gold. Okay, let's season our fish. So we're going to sprinkle some salt on the fish, and we're going to follow that up with some black pepper. But you're going to want to make sure that you use enough of both salt and black pepper on both sides of the fish, because it's the only time that we're going to directly season it. For this recipe, you will need a frying pan and a large pot with a tight-fitting lid. I like to use this Le Creuset pot. However, if you don't have one, or if you're using a smaller quantity of fish and vegetables, you can use a large frying pan like this one with a heavy lid. As long as you can lock in that steam, you can cook this fish. In your frying pan, begin by heating up 2 tablespoons of oil. For this recipe, I'm using corn oil, but you could easily use vegetable oil. I would stay away from olive oil this time. Once your oil is hot, which mine was not for this video, go ahead and add your onion and start stirring it and getting it a little softer. Add your okra and continue sauteing the vegetable mixture. The okra is going to take a long time to cook, so don't worry about overcooking it. In fact, at the end of this recipe, mine was maybe a tad undercooked. It's a personal preference. Now that your vegetable mixture has been sauteing for about 10 minutes, we're going to go ahead and add the scallion, followed by the garlic. In this case, I used the garlic press, but you could have finely diced it if you wanted. I just don't like to bite into the garlic. You want to add your pepper at this point. Again, I finely diced it. Some people like to use a whole pepper or maybe some slices. Then you can mix it up and continue sauteing for a bit longer. Go ahead and add salt to taste, followed by a tablespoon or 3 of butter. Here I just finished the pack before I started stirring it around and preparing for the final step. So in our final step, we've placed the kingfish in the large pot, which has had some oil at the bottom, and we're going to spoon the mixture of the sauteed vegetables on top of the fish. So this is really why we added all that butter, because we're adding fat, we're adding flavor, we're adding moisture on top of the fish. And once this pot is sealed, we're not going to touch it. We're going to keep it on low heat. We're going to lock it down for another 20 minutes. But before we do that, just before, let's go ahead and add that thyme. And we're going to go ahead and add the tomatoes as well. As I said, we're going to close the pot and we're not going to peek. We're not going to open that top for another 20 minutes. I like to give it a little shimmy just to make sure it's evenly coated. After 20 minutes, this is what you should have. A lot of steam, a lot of moisture. It's also pretty hot, so be careful guys. Use some gloves when you open that pot. Taking another look, you see that everything is cooked, the vegetables are cooked through, as is the fish. So once you plate it, I like to serve it with a bed of white rice, and you're going to have your cooked kingfish and your sauteed vegetables and just all the natural juices on top. Thanks for watching.